wonderful people, you're welcome back again to my channel. Yes, my name is Blessing. So I always say this is Blessing Ifreke. So how are you doing? Like I always say, it's always a happy feeling knowing you are right there. So I say welcome to you, and you. Alright, so we're back again with another interesting one. Okay, so what is it about? I just woke up this morning and my son approached me, and what did he ask me? Mommy, when will school resume? When is school resuming? I am tired of staying at home. Mommy, I want to go back to school. So I just got the inspiration to make this video this morning. Okay, so when are we going back to school? When will all this be over and we go right back to school? The kids are tired. They want to go to school. They want to resume school again. They want to leave this home environment. More like this place is just tying them down. All right, so how has it been for you? It has not been easy for many. I did a video, I think one of my new videos when I started, I talked about the gains of lockdown, my gains in this lockdown, and I talked on how I've actually harnessed this lockdown period to get so many things done for myself, which has actually helped me not to be bored. I'll drop a link to that video. Go check it out. It will be in the description box below. So that is for me as an adult. But for the children, what have we been doing to actually get them busy? Well, I believe every family had their own option, had their own style, how they've gone around this issue. For me and my family, actually, we've tried to get the children involved in so many activities, ranging from having to study at home, getting busy with house chores, of course, reasonable ones that can actually keep them, constructively busy, okay, if there's anything like that. So they've been into that, and some of them have gone learning some skills, maybe like computer training and all of that. But many other persons, like I say, have their own idea how they have been going or coping with this lockdown with their children. Of course, the schools are locked, and we don't know when will it be resuming. When will the doors to our schools be opened? We don't have an idea. But for the time being, I know many schools have put some arrangements in place. Some have actually started online lesson, online schooling actually, which have been helping many students. But sometimes if we look at it critically, this online schooling might not be really feasible for some families, because it's not really everyone that will have access to those gadgets, have access to those devices, to be able to harness this possibility of having their children learn online. So to many, you know, it's not really welcoming, if I may put it that way. But for others, they have actually been utilizing that opportunity. Many schools are into that program, online lesson. The teachers are teaching online. The students or parents that have maybe the devices, laptop, smartphone, and what have you, that their kids can actually use. They've been doing this, and their kids have been benefiting. What about those that don't have access to all of this? They have also looked for some other alternatives. Many of them have maybe used the services of a home teacher that have been coming around to their homes and teaching their children this period. And I hope, like I will say, we are expected to go into the third term now. Okay, so I believe whatever lesson, whatever tutoring, okay, whatever it is they will be teaching the children, it will be very, very practical if they make it what would have been in their third term syllable. By so doing, the kids will not miss out much. So I wouldn't know what you're up to. I don't know what arrangement you have for your kids. Are your kids schooling online? Did you make arrangement for lesson teacher? Or are they studying by themselves? These are the three options, or probably there are others that many families have actually next. For my family, like I said, we've actually involved the children in some learning process at home. Yes, I made arrangements for them. We were able to get, because their school released third term syllabus, okay, the third term scheme, okay. So we parents got a scheme from the school, and we've been using the scheme to teach the children. They've been studying on their own, those that can't study on their own, and those ones that will need a little assistance here and there have been very, very much available. Since I don't have much doing, that's another thing that has actually kept me busy this period. So I've availed myself for the kids. I have some lesson periods with them. Those topics they have issues with, I have actually been of help to them in that area, teaching them or explaining to them, how to go about those gray areas that they might be having difficulty in. And they've got their textbooks, of course. Your children might not be able to use these options properly if they don't have available textbooks. So you see, one of the reasons why it is important that parents avail their children with proper textbooks. So because of the textbooks they have, they've been able to catch up with those topics the school sent to them as a scheme for third term. So they've almost covered everything. It's just for some few topics that maybe I might not be very good, I'm not very proficient in those areas, I let that be. But for the ones I know I can handle, I've done a good job helping my kids with that. And that is because of my education background. Like I said in one of my videos, I am a teacher by profession, so it's quite easy for me to do this for the kids. We spend a lot of time every day, yes, having this extra lesson. So I didn't employ the services of a lesson teacher for them. I did that myself since I'm not that busy right now. Then areas, like I say, that they don't do well, I leave that when the school resume, they can be able to handle that. So how have you been going? How have you been helping your children this period? Online lesson or online school, are you using that? Or you employed a teacher for them? Or you're actually tutoring them yourself? You are doing the teaching yourself? Whichever one, just try to get these kids busy as much as you can. They're actually bored. Yes, they are bored. And don't be too restrictive. Once in a while, allow them some free period to move around and play around, so that they catch up with those, put off a little of those boredom and get themselves relaxed. Okay, so that is it. Let me know in the comment section what you've actually been doing for your children this period. How have they been coping? How have you guys been coping with this lockdown? Let me put it that way. And I pray all of this be over soon so that we can go back to normalcy. Yes, I can't wait for that time. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you do like what you've just seen, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a like. Yes, give this video a like and let me hear your comments in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, my dear. Hit that subscribe button now. Hit it so you can always get notified when I do upload, and you can get notified if you do click on that bell button. So endeavor to do that. Please subscribe to my channel so we can keep growing together. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you to you, and you. I'll